Hello, friends, and welcome to the Experts Suck Sports Betting Podcast. I am Mike Day, and I am joined by Brandon Day.
That you're it's your one and done right there. Let's
Jim Nance is
let's
the
not
GOAT.
try that one again.
Hello, friends.
Good attempt though.
Yeah, but it is Masters Week in the PGA, so Brandon and I are super excited about that. The best week of golf of the year.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
Pretty pumped. It's gonna be pretty interesting with there's a lot of things going on this year that are kind of playing into the Masters. We'll
yeah,
see. Just
yeah,
like it was kind of the same as last year. You got the Live boys back. In
yeah. All the live guys get to come
They're
play.
back to try and win a Masters.
Yeah, try to win a
See about
major.
that.
They're allowed in the majors, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, Rory, defending champion. Scotty's the odds favorite. Um, yeah, so let's do this. Let's um, go through last week's action in our three off-season sports. This is the off-season portion of the Experts Suck Sports Betting Podcast. So we do UFC picks, NASCAR picks, and PGA Tour picks every week, and action. So we just give a little review of how we did last week, and then get into this week's picks. So we have a lot to cover this week with the Masters. We're going to do a DFS lineup for the Masters, get into our own one and done picks and the strategy there, and just talk a little bit more about our favorite golf tournament. Okay, let's go through last week. Let's start with the UFC.
Yeah. It was a great card. Some good fights. Just kind of a rough outing for JT.
Yeah, it was a
Not what
little
he
bit.
usually is.
Yeah, he was still above 500, but yeah, UFC Fight Night Las Vegas. Yeah, it was it was an interesting card. A lot of fighters won that we didn't think were going to win, and including the main event, right?
Yeah,
McConnell, Chris Duncan. Yeah, Duncan just got caught, right?
yeah, he did.
McConnell caught him with what, like a left hook or a right hook, one or the other. Put him down and just, yeah, uh, kind of overwhelmed Duncan. I was a little surprised.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, sorta, not really, but it was still a really good fight.
Yeah.
Duncan
And then the
fought
women's
well.
strawweight fight was Verna Jandaroba winning against Tabitha Ricci. Yeah, Jandaroba, man. She showed a lot of good ground skill and takedown
Yeah,
skill. Because she was supposed to have that Brazilian, or no, the jujitsu as well, but didn't really show it as well as Jandaroba. So Jandaroba could get a title fight out of that.
yeah. I don't remember who the two is for
Yeah,
the women's
we always
strawweight.
we always do this. We have
Yeah,
it
I know.
on. We have it on our phones, but we don't go through it until we need it. Okay.
Yeah, Dern's still the champ. Um,
Oh, is Wei Lee?
yeah, Wei
Oh,
is Wei Lee
well,
still.
it's Wei Lee is the number one contender. Suarez, Jandaroba could get Wei Lee or Suarez next. I would almost want to see a Wei Lee Suarez fight to see who would fight Dern, but
Yeah,
I don't know what Dana's going to do. But Dern hasn't fought in a while. It seems like
yeah,
so he needs to get her out there and defend her
I would
belt.
agree.
Okay,
Agree.
JT's picks, like we said, were
They were 7-6, which brings him year to date to 85 and 43 at 66%. So a little bit of a drop. We're going down instead of going up, but that's all right. Experts picks were 6-7. Year to date 69 and 58, so at 54%.
so they even dropped 1% on that fight night. So yeah, it was a tough one. It was kind of a tough one to handicap.
We always say that.
Um,
Fight nights are hard,
yeah,
pretty unpredictable.
a lot of chatter in the Discord about things, but that's to be expected too. Um, yeah, the fight Discord chat can get a little off the rails, but That's all fun. Okay, then there was no NASCAR last weekend. Happy Easter. Uh, no cars running over Easter bunnies or anything like that. So
That's
uh,
crazy.
we'll get back to it this week. Um, okay, and then the PGA Tour event was the Valero Texas Open at the TPC San Antonio on the Oaks Course, San Antonio, Texas, and the winner was
Yeah, your winner was JJ Spawn. So he's
yeah,
back.
yeah. He
Good win for him. It's always cool to
he's
see him win
he's won
and do
twice
good
here.
things.
You know who knew that?
Yeah.
Your grandmother knew
Oh,
that.
oh, some ball knowledge from grandma.
Yeah, she knew that JJ Spawn had won.
Well,
What
she should have told me I
two?
would have taken JJ Spawn instead of
Yeah,
what
right.
happened to me.
2022, I think, was when JJ won the Valero the first time. Yeah, not bad form for him heading to the Masters. I don't think he is one of the favorites, but
Yeah,
stranger things could happen. Um, our DFS lineup
they have
is
happened.
yeah, exactly. DFS lineup was outside the
U.S.
money
Open.
line. Yeah, we were
Yeah,
2,921st out of 5,945, kind of like in the middle. Not so great. Our year to date stats on the DFS lineups are 5-7 now. Yeah, again, two guys missed the cut. So that's the rule on
yeah. I
DFS
mean,
is
it kills us.
yeah. If any of your guys miss the cut, you're probably not going to make the money line. So again, it's so important to get guys that make the cut. Um, so,
Yeah,
but Straka, geez, what a
it,
disappointment.
it.
Now,
I know.
as much as JJ
He's had a
played so
rough
good,
season.
he's only had one like flash where he was good,
Yeah,
and everything else not so much. So Straka, I don't think Straka can win the Masters, and we're alluding to a
no,
deeper discussion
no,
about that.
no,
Yeah.
no. He can't.
Okay.
He
One
can't
and done
even win at the
picks.
Valero. So I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
right.
saying.
He
He can
can't
win at the
make
Masters.
he can't make the cut at the Valero. Yeah. One and done
Yeah.
picks. Go for it.
Denny McCarty missed the cut, so that's cool. I
Yeah.
have no luck in
Yeah.
this
Uh,
in this whole thing. It's brutal.
yeah. We're just again
I
waiting
haven't even gotten
for
close, man.
no, neither of us have. I think the highest guy I had the whole time was like T13 or something. None of us we haven't made the top 10 yet this year in our one and done picks. So
No.
that's all going to change after the Masters closes out segment 2. And then we're going to push all of our chips all in on segment 3 and try to win a segment. So that's going to become winning time for us. I
Hopefully.
had Alex Noren T30, $60,000, whatever. We're both in the bottom 90%. So
It's not
again,
fun, man. It's
our strategy.
tough.
Well,
I'm not a good loser.
yeah, I'm not
I don't
either.
like
I don't like
losing.
it. I don't like it. Our strategy. Let's see if our strategy works, and we get a segment win or at least a segment payout. That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the Masters last because we're gonna do a DFS lineup, and we have much to talk about for this coming week.
We always do
Go ahead.
golf last.
Yeah.
So it
Um,
still makes sense.
let me bring up the UFC.
Some news about UFC. The Joshua Van fight that was supposed to happen. Joshua Van backed out.
Yeah, claiming injury. I don't know
Some
what
sort of injury.
undisclosed injury. I don't
So
know.
it was supposed to be him and Tatsuro T- Tiara.
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 It's supposed to be those two, and he backed out. Joshua Van did for some undisclosed injury.
Yeah.
Literally last weekend.
Yeah, so that puts this card as and it's a numbered event. It's UFC 327 in Miami, but it is definitely a low end numbered event. This
Yeah.
this fight right here, I can't even say his last name. Yuri. Just his first name is Jiri. So just Yuri
Yuri Proshak? Is it Proshaka?
Proshaka.
Yeah.
Proshaka. Yeah,
They pronounce it.
Proshaka.
They pronounce it right.
Um, he's the light heavyweight number 2 contender. against Carlos Ulberg, the number 3 contender. So that the main event's going to be good. Um, Bigger dudes, not heavyweights, not fluffy dudes, but bigger dudes in the light heavyweight.
Yeah,
And Yuri is a dangerous human being.
he is. He's scary, man. He can
Yeah,
do some pretty scary stuff to people.
yeah. So I personally I do want to see Yuri win and get a fight with Perea.
It'd be Pereira. If Pereira doesn't move up to heavyweight,
Yeah. I mean that
oh, he
that
can stay
rumor
in
is kind of
both, I guess. Yeah,
yeah. It's that rumor's kind of died down a little bit.
but I don't. Would be Ankalev again to fight Pereira before Yuri.
I wouldn't want that. Nobody wants that. Um, but maybe I don't know. I think if Yuri wins this, he deserves a shot at Perea. So anyway,
Well, okay. Well, Pereira beat Ankalev. Pereira's supposed to fight Cyril Gahn here in
in the heavyweight division.
May, June, and June. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
weird.
DC fight. That's the Washington DC card.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. So he is
okay.
moving up. We'll see what happens after whatever
Well,
whatever happens there. See what he does.
there is a heavyweight fight on this card, 327. Curtis Blades versus Josh Hokett. Now, Hokett's an up and comer. He's not ranked yet. Pretty dangerous. Um, something has to be done with the heavyweight division because it's so bad. Yeah,
It's a tough
but
watch.
this card is 3 light heavyweight fights. So a lot of dudes in that division.
Kevin Holland appearance as he does like every 6 cards or whatever it is.
Is that guy still in the UFC? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he loves to fight, man. The girl fight should be good too with Suarez and
Yes, yes. It
what's her
should be
nick?
good.
What's the nickname for her? She Loopy.
Loopy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, that won't be bad. We'll get JT's picks. Post them to Discord and Instagram like I always do. He'll look to rebound from that 7-6 outing he had last weekend, but I'm sure JT will come back and get like I don't know 1 loss or something. How many fights right now? I don't know if they're going to add any.
I don't
Looks
think
like
they will.
10.
Yeah,
Am I right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
no,
No,
you're not right.
12.
Yeah,
We need a 12-0 from JT. Okay. Um, let's do this.
NASCAR.
Left turns. Oh, I did not do any studying of the Bristol track, so I cannot give you any track information for the Food City 500 at Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol Motor Speedway. My apologies, super fans.
Isn't there
They
another?
go,
Isn't there another Bristol that they drive at? Bristol, Connecticut, I'm thinking of something else?
no.
Oh, okay.
There is another Bristol. It's Bristol, Connecticut, but they don't do NASCAR there.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
I'm just
So they go really fast and turn left. Let's tell the people who the odds favorite is.
yeah. Your odds favorite is Kyle Larson, Danny Hamlin, and Ryan Blaney.
Captain Shook. I don't know. I would be if we did a fade of the week like we used to. I would be fading Kyle Larson, and you may see something about that coming shortly. He hasn't shown in over a year that. I mean, he won the Cup Series by points, but he hasn't won a race in maybe a year. So Captain Shook
We shall
can't
see.
can't play him. And to that end, let's go with our top 3, or our top finishers picks. Top 3.
Yeah, your top 3. You got Christopher
Oh,
Bell.
should I do this right here? That is not his car
I was about to say.
paint. No, it is. He's the 20. But um, do you want to do paint schemes now or just go through our let's finish and then we'll do
Okay,
paint
let's
schemes.
finish, and you can get into you can
I
get into
love
all
paint
that
schemes.
stuff.
I love paint schemes.
Yeah, do you want to run into top 5?
Oh,
Want to
top
switch
3,
that
Christopher
for me?
Bell plus 180.
Top 5, Brian Blaney. He's
Of
driving
course.
well. Hard to not have him in something like this.
Minus 110. I mean, you can see we still got 13 to 1, almost 13 and a half to 1. And with Blaney at a minus 110 for a top
Yeah.
five. So that's awesome.
And your top 10, Chris Boucher.
Mr. Boucher. This is not his paint
Also
scheme.
driving well.
Top 10
Jeez, Dad.
plus 145. I know. The paint schemes usually come out on Wednesdays. So my bad. Okay. And like we were talking about, our head to head matchups.
Yeah, your head-to-head matchups, you got Hosevar over Keselowski, Boucher over Priest, and Gibbs over Larson. So you got Boucher there twice.
Yeah, I typically don't like to do that, but it just kind of worked out that way. Those were the best head to heads I could find, really. But I love the Gibbs over Captain Shook one.
Christopher Bell's driving a black and red and white car.
Yeah, here.
Just so you know. Because you were really wanting to know.
Yeah. Okay.
I
You see
pulled it
it?
up for you.
No, you see it? Oh wait, no. I
Share
got
it
a
again.
transition.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
There
I
you go.
love this one. This is
That's what all the Busch Light cans look like.
I know,
Not
but
not that I would know.
with the bass, yeah, with the bass on there.
Yeah, they're
That
pretty cool.
is Ross Chastain in the one car. Uh, Cindric,
You
typical
gonna go through all
car.
85 of these?
No, Austin Dillon, the three. There's some really good ones. Larson's always that color. He doesn't change. Keselowski changes from what I had. Consumer Cellular, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch, uh, Elliott's back in his Napa car. Ohio Logistics, that's Ty Dillon. Hamlin's in the National Debt Relief. That's a pretty cool car right there. I like it. Um, there's Blaney. See, his was wrong too. He's in the discount tire red or white, red, and black car this week. AJ Allmendinger. Oh, Boucher is not in that body armor car. He's in the Trimble car this week. Or bodyguard, I mean, sorry. Um, there's the
Nah,
peanut butter
go
and
look at
crackers car.
Bubba's. No, go to Bubba's.
Chase.
Go to
Okay. Wait,
Bubba's.
Bell is not in his DeWalt car. He's in the Ream.
Go to Bubba's.
Hold
This
on.
is
I'm getting there.
sweet. We're gonna go through all 85 of these.
No.
Just go to Bubba's.
Chumba. Oh, WrestleMania, Vegas. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And
Good
Chumba
job, Jordan.
Casino. Yeah, that's a sweet car. Um, Valvoline.
Pretty sweet. I
Oh,
want Bubba to win just because of that.
I know, right? Hosevar has a different car this week. Let me get to that.
Oh, it's not
Here's
85
Priest.
of them.
Priest was different. Muscle Milk. Priest is different. Muscle Milk.
Ew, gross. Don't ever drink muscle milk. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, there's Hosevar. I don't like it as good as the Chili's car. Oops.
I know he's got to keep the big chili on there.
Right?
Whenever we talk about Carson Hocevar, I always just want a triple dipper every
Yeah.
single time.
He's in the Spectrum car. Roto Rooter, Connor Zillich. Yeah. And then WeatherTech for Shane Van Gisbergen. Okay, so that was fun. I love the paint schemes, by
I
the
know you
way.
do. We can tell.
Okay, so we did all the NASCAR. Let's do this while we go to and it's appropriate for Masters Week, but this episode is brought to you by our good friends at Pins and Aces, pinsandaces.com. Go there for all the apparel you need for golf polos and hats, and they're really kind of sold out of all their Masters gear, but good on them. They're furiously trying to get some more Masters apparel. Um, the other drink I told you about, the lemonade vodka, is called Water Hazard. It's a water
Oh,
hazard.
nice.
So yeah, our guys over at Pins and Aces still a little short on our number of subscribers to
Getting there.
have. Yeah, we're at 72 now, so keep it going. We've gained about 10 since Pins and Aces came on and said that they would give us a discount code, but we need 28 more.
Yeah,
So
close. 28's better than 29.
Yeah. DFS first or
No, let's just hop into our one and done picks and then we can roll through DFS. Actually, yeah, do DFS first. Let's get that over with.
oh, okay.
So,
I gotta go back to my share screen then. Yeah, because the DFS is kind of fun for this particular.
yeah, because we get use of all live and all
Yeah, you
PGA
okay?
dudes, which is cool.
You see it? You
Yeah,
see
I
it?
see it.
Okay, so I went ahead and did the upper kind of entry for us, the $12 PGA 100,000 Albatross contest. So we're going full. Like I said, we're going all in on this. You can see Scheffler is the heavy salary favorite. So we, what do you think, B? We've
S-
done, I think we've done better fading Scotty.
Yeah, I
Not,
agree.
and we're not necessarily
Not
fading him.
fading him. Yeah,
We're just not playing him. He's okay.
we can get more
Of
bang for our buck going
yes,
below instead of spending it all on Scotty.
right.
Because you
There's
spend
a
it all on Scotty and you're taking a chance that, these dudes lower down, they might not do well, but also Scotty might not do well.
yeah.
So you're really
I
taking a chance there.
I did like a little trial lineup that had Scotty in it, and you're getting the likes of Ryan Fox, Rasmus Højgaard, Kurt Kitayama
Yeah,
in
no.
with him, right?
You can do so many other players that are going to finish within the top 10 that I have a feeling would finish higher in the top 10 than if just Scotty were to finish in the top 10 and the other dudes don't.
No, or they miss the cut, right?
Especially here on the majors
Yeah.
where you have so many good players playing and
Well,
the
and
competition is so high.
once upon a time, I don't know if it was an analyst or whatever, they said, okay, how many players when they go to Augusta to the Masters really have a legitimate chance of winning the tournament? And I think somebody said like 10,
I
maybe
was going to say
15.
somewhere between 10 15.
Yeah. So at best, there's 12 guys maybe that can actually win the tournament. Everybody else is just playing for to make the cut, and they're playing
Play
like
you
Larry
get to
Bird likes to
play
say,
the Masters on
you're
Sunday.
playing for second, right? So let's go down. I know there's a guy that both of you and I talked about earlier that we want to start our lineup with, and and it's this one right here, Chris Gotterup,
Yeah. I
right?
love it, man. He's playing
Are
so
we are
well
we
right now.
in agreement on that?
Yes. He's just
Okay, so that gives us 8,400 still per player.
okay.
Let's go below this and see if there's anybody you like that can get us up to um, the upper levels.
We were
And here's a guy I like that you and I were talking about, and I wouldn't mind playing him. You see him?
no Bridgman.
Mm-hmm.
Hold off on the Bridgman just for a second.
Okay,
Because where is Akshay in that range?
he's just above him,
Just
right
above
there.
Goddard up or just above?
No, just above Bridgman at 78.
I would honestly like Akshay over Bridgman.
I'm okay. I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, we don't want to see Woo Kim though.
No.
The double clicked. I'm not mad at that because lefties that have the skill set to win on the PGA Tour, like Phil Mickelson, Bubba Watson, there's a lot of right to left holes, and number 15 in particular, right on
His
Amen Corner
he finished
is
tied for 42nd here last year and tied for 35th the first year he was there. And I think he's playing so much better than what he was last year
yeah.
that we could definitely get a top 20, even a top 15 out of him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Uh,
that gives us 8,500. Yeah, if you look at these 8,500 and around that, there are guys. Um, there's one we could go lefty heavy. What do you think? He makes the cut. Makes the cut.
Bobby Mack. Yeah,
Second,
dude.
fourth, 24th, 20th in his last 4.
I mean, and after
The
losing,
guy is an absolute shot maker.
and he does well in these opens. He did well in the was it the Scottish Open last year?
Mm-hmm. I don't know
I
if
mean,
this
he plays well.
goes down that far, but
He
yeah.
was
Oh
there in the
yeah,
U.S. Open.
no, the Open champion, Open
It was the
championship. He was
Open Championship,
7th,
not the Scottish. Yeah, Open Championship.
second in the U.S. Open. Yeah, he's got major
I mean, he's got the
skills.
game to do
He's
it.
got the skills. He's got the game. You want? Yeah,
He
let's do that.
did miss the cut last year in 2025.
Was that his first year though at the
His
Masters?
third, but his
Okay.
third since 2022.
Oh, okay, okay. I just like the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, I think he's playing great right now.
Can I interest you in some savings? Because we're going to need it. Because we're going to need to get up to the 9,000 range.
Yeah,
In this, either one of these two guys, Rasmus Horgaard or Kurt Kitayama.
honestly,
Rasmus,
either's fine. What is Rasmus doing as of recently?
um, 28th and 28th last week at the Texas Children. Um, he played pretty good at the Masters last year, his first year. Oh, T32. That's not great, but
I mean,
for here's what I'm saying. For 6,900, if we throw him in, just
is
hear me out. Let
is
me throw you.
Kitayama cheaper?
We go to 90
Kitayama's
by 100.
$100 cheaper. To be honest with you, Kitayama right now is
Kitayama, any
probably a better
bombs.
pull. Yeah.
Okay. So what that does is that gives us 2 more players at 9,400. The only guy that we really can't get, only guys, are going to be Scheffler, McIlroy, DeChambeau, Rahm, but we could looky.
I do like Oberg. I
I do too.
love Oberg for this.
Okay, let's see something. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that. Let's see something. What does that give us? 9,000. Oh, I thought maybe we could get Cam Young and Oberg. That was a
Barely.
bit of a pipe dream, but wait. Oh, I put Schauffele in there. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think.
I don't
Oh
think we
no,
can get him. Yeah.
we can't get
They're
Cam Young.
just off.
We can get Patrick Reed. I don't really want Hideki. He's been kind of battling a little bit of
He is.
a back.
Yeah. I was just
Here's a guy. Here's a guy.
Fitzies.
Look what he is doing.
Yeah.
Won the Valspar last week.
TK
Second at the Players. He has not missed a cut. Oh no, he's missed one. He's missed one in his last 19 starts.
He hasn't
That
missed a
goes
cut
back.
this year.
He hasn't missed the cut in over a year, a calendar
Yeah.
year. What did he do at the Masters last year? T40, T8 at the PGA, T4. Like he's won a US Open.
mean,
I don't know. He's
He
just
made,
playing
he made the
so good
cut,
right now.
though. Yeah. I would agree. I'm fine with that. He's better. I like him more than anyone else in this range.
Well, there's Spieth, but
No.
I just don't know if Spieth. He loves Augusta, but T63 at the Valero and he's not putting good. I heard somebody, it might have been the Second Cut podcast, say he was last in the field from putts inside 10 feet.
Yeah, no.
That's
Especially
not good
here at
going
these
into the
greens
Masters.
at Augusta, you're going to want to putt well.
Honestly, Brandon, I like this lineup.
I do.
Goddard, Batia, Robert McIntyre.
Goddard could sneakily win this thing.
Oh, for sure. Without a doubt. Goddard, Batia, McIntyre, Kitayama, Oberg could win, Fitzpatrick can win, McIntyre can win. Batia, any the only guy that I don't think has a legit chance at winning, but could be a top 20 is Kitayama.
Yeah, I I think Kitayama could hold us back, but honestly,
As long as he makes the cut.
what is he as he's playing right now, he could definitely make the cut here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's forever hold our peace on that.
I like it.
I like it too. I'm going to do something real quick while I'm transitioning to okay. If you guys like the content that me and Brandon are providing, please go over to YouTube to see the live stream and hit subscribe. We need more subscribers. We need 28 more subscribers to get to 100.
So
Not too much to
close.
ask. Yeah. Tell your friends and family and people. Um, and you can also go to Spotify and listen to the replay there. I upload the audio. You can give us a follow, um, and then a like and a 5-star rating over there. So, trying to put out good content for all the people. All right, it is the Masters at the Augusta National Golf Course in Augusta, Georgia, and Brandon's one and done pick is
Bryson DeChambeau.
yeah, I like it.
He's
Look what
playing
he's
well.
doing on
He's playing
live.
well on
Jeez.
live right now. Any chance to kind of, especially here when we can only use these guys once, I feel like saving the PGA dudes for actual PGA events will be a better strategy. Because I love Oberg
Yes.
this week.
Yes.
But if I had the option to only use Oberg, that's probably what I do. But I don't. I have the right option to use Bryson, and he's playing really well right now. He was there last year. He was in the top 3 last year, going into like Saturday or Sunday, and then kind of fell apart. But I think he's playing well, better now than he was last year, and he draws the ball really well, and that really helps. That fits this course so well, as we saw Rory do that last year. I think he's just there. I think it's gonna be the year for maybe a Bryson win, and I need the points, man. At
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
point, like, boost me up just a little bit. If I can go up instead of down, that'd be super cool.
And like you said, using a guy that you're not going to be able to use in a regular tournament.
Yeah, I can keep
Make,
my Oberg pick for
right.
the rest of the season.
Yeah, because like we said, segment 3 starts and there's no major. Oh wait, there's the PGA Championship.
Yeah,
For
Bryson
the
finished tied for 5th here last year. I'm pretty sure he was leading at one point. I like it.
Yeah. So I like it too. And within that live strategy of playing guys that are on the live, I am going with Patrick Reed. And, Patrick Reed has a reputation of being not very likable guy on tour.
No.
He can be a little red ass. He's been caught cheating a couple times, but that would put him kind of very on brand for us to go with him.
He
And
likes his course too, man.
he loves this
this
course. Look at his course history. He won in 2018, and since then, he's gone T10, T8, 35, 35th, T4, T12, third last year.
Yeah.
Like the dude loves it. And
sneaky
little
third
stat,
last year, dude. That was such a sneaky
Nope.
third.
Nobody knew about it.
No.
One of the things I picked up was in strokes gained, overall stroke gain per tournament. He is the number 4 player at Augusta, in strokes gained since 2019. If you go back to 2018, it makes him the number 3 player in strokes gained at Augusta. So I'm going to roll with Patrick Reed
I like it.
for my one and done. Yes. And I just entered those in for us on our Splash Sports. I told you I'm going to do the Rick Run Good 350K Augusta Showdown, which is a tiers thing. I should have brought this up, but anyway.
Good luck
I
there,
have
sir.
Yeah, I have an interesting lineup. You want me to go through my lineup real quick?
Sure.
Now, you got to pick one guy from 8 tiers of golfers and your best 7 in scoring, and they get, and it's going to be minus scorings, right? So they get -1 for every stroke they're under par. So it's actually good to be minus in this contest. Anything plus, you get a plus for that. So in my tier 1, I went Cam Young. No Scotty, no Rory, no Bryson. Cam Young likes to hit the ball right to left, likes the shot shape, has won recently. Just a good variant play.
Yeah.
And then tier 2, the aforementioned Patrick Reed, for all the reasons that we just gave. Tier 3, I went Jacob Bridgman instead of Batia and a couple of the other ones there. And then tier 4, Kitayama. So like that. Rasmus Højgaard in the tier 5. Gary Woodland, tier 6. Nearguard Peterson. That's right. That's another Rasmus. I went high Rasmus.
Yeah.
Nearguard Peterson in tier 7 and Davis Riley tier 8. Tier 8, you were getting into the dudes that like have won here before. It was like the VJ Singhs and the Bubba Watsons, and I'm
You
like,
didn't want to start Gary Player?
no.
Okay.
So that's a huge payout. So I'm going kind of all or nothing with that lineup.
We
Like
could have
if
picked
those,
Gary Player in DFS. Oh, what are we doing?
yeah, right. That'd have been awesome. But anyway, okay.
I
So
want to know what he was owned at. Does he even have odds on this?
no, because a lot of times he doesn't finish.
Oh, that's
He
right.
doesn't. He doesn't finish the tournament. He plays.
Fred
I don't
Couples
know.
does though. Fred Couples has DFS odds
Yes. Yes.
or DK
Um,
odds plus
yes.
50,000.
You would rather play some of those guys to like Fred Couples. You would rather play his odds to make the cut, right?
Yeah,
I think he's got to be plus odds to make the cut. I don't know that, but
so
um,
funny. I love it.
I don't dabble in those ones. I do outrights in each ways. Everybody knows that. So if I pick a player, I pick him outright with like top 10 each way, meaning they can finish 10th and I would still get some 1/5 of the bet back at the odds.
You can't even bet. You can't even bet his to make the cut.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Colorado's weird. You can do to make the cut, but you can't do to miss the cut. It's
No,
one or the other. It's one or the other.
Fred Couples wasn't even on there to make the cut.
Oh, so they didn't even want to put
That's
him up on
so
the
funny.
board.
No,
People be smashing that, like
I know, right?
well, yeah. I don't even know what the odds would be for him to miss the cut. Even it'd be minus something.
Oh
Minus
wait, am I done? Oh, I missed it. Fred Couples is plus 270 to make the cut.
plus 270. Wow, that seems that seems a little low. It seems like it should be at least
Didn't he make the
3.
cut last year?
I think so. I feel like it should be at least 3-1.
I know, right?
I wonder if I could profit boost that
Let
up
me
to
see what
3
he
to 1.
finished. Let me see what he finished. Successfully opened the. No, why aren't you pulling that up?
Oh, I have the wrong slide up.
Fred Couples finishing with a 4 over total after a second round 77. Ah, he missed the cut last year.
Well,
Wait.
there you go.
Yeah, he missed the cut. He
Yeah.
finished 1 under. He started round 1 under.
Yeah.
Just shoot 1 under the whole time. Fred, we'll throw $1
Yeah.
on you.
Or a matchup like day 1 to win a matchup, cuz he can do it on day 1.
It'd be so
But
funny.
yeah, that is funny. That's awesome. Okay. Did we miss anything?
No, sir. Masters week.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited. For Mountain Time, I believe they tee off at 5, like the actual players. They'll do the ceremonial thing. I don't know if Jack Nicklaus is doing that or not. Gary Player. It's usually Gary
Gary
Player,
Player's usually
Jack
there.
Nicklaus, Jack Nicklaus, and then Tom Watson, I think, has been doing it. So I don't know who's going to do it, but Hao Tong Lee and Johnny Kiefer start us off at 5:40 a.m. Mountain Time. And then
Jeez.
of our guys, that's early. I'll be up. I'll be in my office. Kitayama, 6:50. Um, then the big names start to hit. Batia, 7:55 is playing with Patrick Reed. Nice. 7:55. Fitzpatrick, 8:07. Bryson,
Nice.
8:07. Fitzpatrick, Schauffele, Bryson
They'll
DeChambeau.
they'll all tee off tomorrow.
Yeah, that's nice. So
It's
I
Masters
like the
week.
early ones,
I know you
so
do.
I can watch it during the day.
All right. Can I go eat dinner?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining us, and because we're so excited for the
We are.
Masters, um, all you Discord guys, I will post our DFS lineup to the Discord, and good luck to Bryson DeChambeau and Patrick Reed.
Go Bryson.
Yeah. Okay, B. I'm gonna let you go.
Thanks.
I can't let the
I'm getting
show.
hangry over here.
I can't. I guess I can't let the show end without this. So, have a good dinner. I'll
Thanks,
be
man.
texting you tomorrow.
Thanks, man.